And I just try to stand strong for my teammates because I don't want them to see me down and like not be there for them. So I just want to always just know like I'm still a human. Like all this has happened since I won the national championship, and I said the other day I haven't had peace since then.
If they went on to win a national championship, would we have heard this speech? No. If she were to go on and be the number one overall pick in the WNBA draft, which, again, nobody would really know or care about, would we hear this speech? No. Her first big loss in the WNBA? Yes, we'd probably hear this speech. But Angel Reese has let it be known what kind of, not just what kind of player she is, but what kind of person she is. She's let that be known. She's showing that all over social media. Caitlin Clark, the same thing, except they're completely two different class of people. And it has nothing to do with race. It has nothing to do with where they came from. Or, hell, even where they are. It has to do with who they are as a person. And right now, Angel Reese decides, instead of taking an L like Caitlin Clark did last year, don't forget the "you can't see me" hand sign that Angel Reese did to Caitlin Clark last year in the tournament. Caitlin Clark took that L, and she got better. She said, next year, that ain't happening. Look at what Angel Reese does after her loss, after LSU is knocked out of the tournament. Angel Reese cannot reciprocate, cannot do what Caitlin Clark did a year ago. And this will tell you all that you need to know when it comes to Angela Reese and her minions. I'll just call them that. The clear difference between them and what Iowa had to go through, which is the exact same thing, last year.
I just try to stand strong. Like, I've been through so much. I've seen so much. I've been attacked so many times. Death threats. I've been sexualized.
Where was this energy before the game? Where was this energy 2 months ago? Where was this energy 2 weeks ago? Hell, or even 2 days ago? Now she wants to say, I was attacked. I was this. I was that. Let's go. Let's hear this.
Attacked so many times. Death threats. I've been sexualized. I've been threatened. I've been so many things, and I've stood.
You've been sexualized. Are you sure about that?
Oh my God. Let me see. That was.
So this just proves to me, Angela, you sexualized yourself. And if you guys, because I can hear you now, Corn, you're taking one clip out of a TikTok or whatever. Okay, all right. Okay. I'll give you that one. So you mean to tell me that she's not sexualizing herself? This ain't sexualizing? But yet, she's been sexualized. She's the one that's been attacked. Like I said, where was this 2 days ago? Where was this 2 weeks ago? Now, I'm not going to show it here, but I just watched a video where she did an entire bikini photo shoot.
It's not sexist because I'm saying it in a song. That's right, bitch. Now take off your thong and show me your genital.
At the end of the day, you're sitting here crying and playing victim when if you guys would have won, if you guys would have beat Iowa, would we be hearing this speech from Angela Reese? That is the question. Would she and her minions have come out? Now, I understand the sad face. I understand the coming out, you're bummed, you just lost, you got knocked out of the tournament. I completely 120 million% understand that. I'm not saying you need to be coming out here all cheerful and shit like that. No. You should be bummed. Y'all got knocked out of the tournament, which is probably your last collegiate basketball game ever. So I completely understand it. But let's not get lost on the fact that she's out here placing the blame on everyone else but herself, placing the blame on everyone else but her teammates. This is the real Angela Reese. When you're knocked out of the tournament and you got nothing left, all the attention is gone. I'm going to talk about the defensive man situation here because there's some more stuff that came out with him and Janelle Grant. But just as I was talking about that the other month with Vincent Mann and Janelle Grant, where, yeah, it's a woman who ran out of money. This chick right here, Angela Reese, she's sitting here and she's saying, I know that my time is done. I know that after college, there's no more Angela Reese, the superstar. Because I'm going to go to the WNBA and I'm going to be average like every other chick there. And I'm not sitting here talking shit saying that, oh, you're just average, whatever. What I'm saying is the way you carry yourself and the way you're playing on the court are kind of correlating a little bit. You want to drop the bar, you want to lower the bar down to your peers' standards, lower the bar down to the bottom of the barrel standards. You carry yourself that way, well, guess what's going to happen on the court? The same thing. There's a reason why Angel Reese was not offered $5 million from Ice Cube to play in the Big Three. There's a reason why Caitlin Clark was. But then you want to come out and say that you were sexualized. You want to come out and say that people were attacking you. You got threats and blah, 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 whatever. Fam, you cannot tell me that you were sexualized when I just watched a bikini photo shoot of you. I just watched you twerking on TikTok. Just 2 random-ass videos I clicked on. You're twerking on TikTok. So miss me with that.
Strong every single time. And I just try to stand strong for my teammates because I don't want them to see me down and like not be there for them. So I just want to always just know like I'm still a human. Like all this has happened since I won the national championship, and I said the other day I haven't had peace since then. And it sucks, but I still wouldn't change. I wouldn't change it.
Whoa. She says she has not been happy since she won the national championship. Did we not watch just last week her and her teammate Felicia, whatever her name is, her and her teammate sitting there at the press conference or the post-game conference talking about their mixtape? And then she plays her mixtape over the phone and their coaches is sitting there. Nah, fam.
Flauja and Angel, congratulations. Thank you for your time.
Thank
You
you,
guys
guys.
back to your locker room.
Go stream my new single, Ain't My Fault.
It ain't my fault.
It's out everywhere. Y'all go get that.
Get out your feelings, get a bag.
Yeah, and look at that assistant turnover ratio.
Nah, fam. You cannot sit here and play victim now because you guys lost a basketball game. Are you fucking kidding me?
But I still wouldn't change. I wouldn't change anything, and I would still sit here and say like,
she's been on top of the world for the past year. She's talking about she hasn't been happy. You haven't been happy, but you've been happy enough to get on TikTok and lip sing like every other average chick on social media. Like every other uncreative person on social media. I'm just going to turn on TikTok and put on makeup and lip sing. I'm going to twerk. I'm going to have a little mold thing. I don't even know what the fuck I even watched earlier with that video. I'm going to make a little mold thing of my puss. And record it. And put it out there to the public. And then 6 months later, I'm going to sit here and cry and say that people are sexualizing me. Because that somehow has something to do with basketball. The reason why you lost the fucking basketball game. That does not correlate. Your performance or lack thereof and the way you carry yourself, it was eventually going to catch up to you. This is what happens when you act fake all the time. This is what happens when you do shit for clout. I.e. the pussy mold thing. I.e. getting on TikTok and twerking. I.e. getting on a press conference and talking about everything under the sun except for basketball. Except for the reason why you're there. This is the one thing that I've talked about for years now. The one thing I've been saying, screaming at the top of my lungs, telling everybody they don't care about these sports. They don't care about football. These quote-unquote analysts and quote-unquote journalists, they don't care about wrestling. They don't care about football. They don't care about women's basketball. I don't know when you guys are going to get through your thick fucking skulls that these people that are sitting here interviewing them and pressuring them into and pitting them and backing them into a corner verbally to try and get them to not necessarily confess, but try and get them to side with the LMNOP community, or try and get them to say Black Lives Matter, or to try and get them to say that we accept everybody, all diversity. Bruh, miss me with that shit, man. Sports have always been diverse. At least since the 70s. Depending on the sport, obviously. But if we're talking basketball, yes. We're talking about football, yes. So come on. Don't even get me started on pro wrestling, because I shut that shit down real quick when people say, oh, first black man to do this. Black, oh, we never had this. Oh, really? Really? Got a whole list of niggas from the 70s. Got a whole list of niggas from the 80s, 90s. Angel Reese is the single definition of what I call a hypocrite and a sore loser. This is sore losing 101. This is what Caleb Williams was doing last year at USC. And yet time after time after time, we're going to sit here and try and defend Angel Reese and her teammates for acting like fucking retards.
I'm unapologetically me. I'm going to always leave that mark and be who I am and stand on that. And hopefully the little girls that look up to me, and hopefully I give them some type of inspiration that, hopefully it's not this hard and all the things that come at you, but keep being who you are. Keep waking up every day. Keep being motivated, staying who you are, staying 10 toes, don't back down, and just be confident.
So now we're gonna hear what her teammate had to say too. Flo J, whatever her name is. We're gonna get over here and listen to what she has to say about her teammate Angel Reese. Poor Angel Reese.
Let me tell you something. Everybody can have their opinion on Angel Reese, but y'all.
Over or under 50% that this chick is a lesbian. I mean, it should already be relevant because she plays basketball. But over or under 50% that Flo J, again, I don't know shit about these players except for literally Angel Reese and Caitlin Clark. So I never even heard of this Flo J chick. I think she's the one with the mixtape, probably, from the other week. I'm not too sure. But again, just guessing. She's probably, I'm leaning more towards this bitch is a lesbian.
I don't know her. Like, y'all don't know Angel Reese. I know Angel Reese. I know the real Angel Reese. And the person I see every...
She knows the real Angel Reese. Not the one that you've seen on TikTok. Not the one you've seen in these press conferences acting a fool. No, not that one. Not the one that you've seen getting a mold. No. Get her pussy molded. No, not that one.
Every day is a strong person, is a caring, loving person, bro. The crown she wears is heavy, bro.
Oh my God! Don't start with the bro shit. Don't start with the bro shit. Please don't. Oh yeah. Not only is she lesbian, she's the butch one. She's the man in relationship. She's saying bro. Come on, don't do this.
She's the type of teammate that's gonna make you believe in yourself. The leap that I took from my freshman to sophomore year, Angel gave me that confidence to go be a dog, playing next to a dog every day. And, just to see how the media ridicule her, went through our problems, but like, this is my sister right here. And I'm so proud of her. Like, the media, y'all, how they like to twist and call her the villain and all of that, y'all don't know Angel, bro. And I'm just happy that I get to play with her.
Y'all don't know Angel, bro. Y'all don't know Angel, bro. Bro, that is a stud if I ever see one. That's all I'm going to say.
I get to be around her presence. Her energy is different. Like, she just make me a better player. She make me a better player, and that's what great players do.
This shit is nuts, bro. These motherfuckers are really walking around here like they're fucking victims. This is one thing I'll never understand is why these people will run around here. What does this comment say? Not liking a player is one thing, but the racism and hate and how amplified it's been is legit so scary. Like these people becoming whoever they think she is. Here's the thing, man. People need to stop mentioning race. The only time I'll ever mention race in this sense, or even in this situation, is that it's I get secondhand embarrassment from these niggas right here that I'm watching. That's the only time I'll ever mention race in this situation. Other than that, I don't know why motherfuckers are bringing up race. Angel Reese is black and Caitlin Clark is white. Yes, other than that, there's no fucking reason to mention race. But I will say, Angel Reese gives me second-hand embarrassment for niggas. She really does it. She really does it. Because this is somebody who, again, walking around being a hypocrite. I'm not going to sit here and praise Angel Reese and say, oh, because she's so... If Michael Jordan was doing the same thing, I'd say the same thing. I call out LeBron whenever I can. Whenever he says something that's really stupid and it catches my attention, I call him out. I've done it before and I'll continue to do it as long as I have my fucking channel, as long as I have my platform. Because I don't change, fam. My stances on certain things do not change, especially when it comes to morals and values. Especially when it comes to how to carry yourself. Yeah, be whoever you want to be. Wear your hair like you want to wear it. Color your hair whatever color you want to do it. I don't give a fuck. But once you start getting into spaces that you either can't handle or don't even belong in, and you try and force yourself in these situations and in these circles and in these spaces and in these career fields, and you can't fucking handle it, and then you want to sit there and cry about it that you can't fucking handle it, fam, you get no fucking sympathy from me. You've had a year to tell everybody all this shit, but like I said before, if you guys lost to Iowa last night, would we be hearing this exact same speech? No. If they went on to win a national championship, would we have heard this speech? No. If she were to go on and be the number 1 overall pick in the WNBA draft, which, again, nobody would really know or care about, would we hear this speech? No. Her first big loss in the WNBA? Yes. We'd probably hear this fucking speech. And it would probably go viral. Because, one, it's Angel Reese, and she has a fucking meltdown. Because she took an L and doesn't know how to handle it. This is a generational fucking problem. And until the parents can fix it, until the fucking teachers can grow some balls and stand up for their morals and stand up for what they believe in, we're going to continue to get this shit. The coaches, the parents, the teachers, and anybody else who's in a position of power over young people. Because by the time she gets out into the real world and gets into a real career, she's going to try and do the same thing and accept the exact same fucking reciprocation. Oh, Angel, it's so tough dealing with people. People are such assholes and blah, blah, blah. Meanwhile, you're laying on your back. You turn on your camera. You're butt-ass naked. You got a man putting clay on your pussy. And you're doing it for clout. Let's face it. I don't care if you do it. It's the fact you turn on your camera and decide to do it. That's the difference. Anyways, man, let me know what you guys think. I know it's a long-winded response to this whole Caitlin Clark beating Angel Reese, and now Angel Reese can't even hold an L correctly. It's just beyond me of what's happening in the sports. This is why I wanted to talk about this. But let me know what you guys think. Hit that like, hit that subscribe, hit the like and follow on Rumble as well. It's your boy Corn, and I am OUT.